Hey, welcome. My name is Kelsey. Thank you so much for joining me today. Today I have my premium Boxycharm unboxing for the month of February. Like I said, I've got the premium box. This is a $35 a month box. It looks like the theme this month is a door. I mean, it is Valentine's Day here soon. Boxycharm now has a choice program, so if you are subscribed, you have like the ability to choose one product. And so this month it was between this flat iron or a eyeshadow palette, and it was an eyeshadow palette that I just didn't find appealing, so I chose the flat iron. And I kind of needed a new flat iron anyways. The one I've had it for probably 6 years, so I could use a new one. But this is from Sutra Beauty, and it's a ceramic flat iron. It's this nice like powder blue color, super cute. This retails for $79. I feel like the cable on this is really nice and like hefty. Sometimes with like hairstyling tools, I feel like they're expensive and the cord is just like this like flimsy little thing, and I'm like, what is this? It feels so cheap. This one actually, this does feel nice. So the like power and temperature control is inside here. Looks like the lowest temp is about 140, which is really great. My current flat iron, it's a Conair flat iron, but the lowest temp is like 325, I think, and I don't necessarily need that hot of a temperature. I actually curled my hair with a curling iron yesterday for like the first time in a very long time, and I really like it. But the curling iron I have, the lowest temp is like 275 or something, and that was like plenty heat to do my hair. But it looks like it goes from 140 to about 450, so I'll probably hit around the like 225 range. But this says the magnetized ceramic plates, I don't know what that is, but they deliver consistent heat along the entire length of the plates for silky smooth hair and the finest results. The ceramic flat iron generates negative ions to combat the dryness and frizz created by the positive ions in the air and hair. So I am excited to use this. I will probably use this the next time I wash my hair, which will be in a few days, but I'm pretty excited about this. So this was my choice item. Oh, you know what? Also, before we get too far, I have coffee here, but I also have a little plant friend. So I guess it was like 2 weeks ago now, I started like a plant of the week. I just happened to film like 1 week's worth of videos in one day, but then I extended it out to 2 weeks because I was out of town, and we just went with it. But the new plant of the week, this is a parlor palm. It's like this really cute little palm. It's so cute. I am not a huge like palm fan, but this one, because it's so small, it's just like so adorable. We put it in this little pot. I bought this thrifting a while ago. It's definitely not good for a lot of plants, but it's still in just like the nursery pot, and then it just pops right in there just perfectly. I planted a pot in here one time, and that was a no-go. That's before I really knew much about plants, and it was not good. Killed the plant pretty much instantly. But this is just so adorbs in here. Back to Boxycharm. The next thing is something I'm kind of bummed about. I just watched an unboxing earlier, and they got this moisturizer, and I was like, oh, I hope I don't get that. And I did. So this is from, it doesn't even say what this is. Oh, Fakai maybe? Fakai Skincare. It's a 24 karat gold foil moisturizer. Sure. I've gotten so many moisturizers from Boxycharm in like the last 2 months. From like December and January, I've gotten 3 different moisturizers. Or is it 4? A lot of moisturizers. Like, I'm set for the year probably. I'll take it. Like, I'll use it all, which is nice, because some Boxycharm stuff I don't end up using all the time, which is why I'm quitting Boxycharm soon. I said February is gonna be my last box, but then the spoiler for Fenty being in the premium box is like a one brand takeover, I'm probably gonna keep March too. Oops. Okay, but so this is the Fakai 24 karat gold foil moisturizer. I think it's Fakai, maybe Fascia. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, the container is pretty. I feel like all the branding is just really kind of cheap looking. Like this, it just looks cheap. But, I mean, the container is really nice. It's glass. I mean, it is a plastic top, but it looks nice. Ooh. I'm gonna try a little bit of that. Not on my face, obviously, just on my hand. That feels really strange. Interesting. It just doesn't close now. Whatever. So Boxycharm gives the description, the 24 karat gold foil moisturizing cream, which I wouldn't call this a cream by any means. It's a gel for sure. Oh, that is heavily scented. Moisturizing cream helps dry areas disappear without leaving behind a greasy residue. Its unique formula helps reduce the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles while firming, tightening, and locking moisture into the skin. And this retails for $100. We've been getting some expensive moisturizers in Boxycharm recently, but they're also brands that like aren't super well known, so like saying that value doesn't really mean a lot to me. As I rub it in, the scent isn't lingering a lot, but it is like a very heavily fragranced moisturizer. It says for best results use morning and night, and it says it's suitable for all skin types. I do think it's probably suitable for all skin types since it is that gel. It's kind of lightweight, but there's literally gold flecks in this moisturizer, and I don't know if I would want that on my skin during the day. Maybe it's fine. I don't know. But also, just can't get this closed now, which is very strange. But you see, there's like gold flecks in there, and I just don't know. I don't know. Maybe it'll be great. The next item I'm actually really excited for. Like, I feel like I shouldn't be this excited for this, but this is from Kors, and it's the Mediterranean Vanilla Blossom Body Butter. I have not had a body butter in so long. For body moisturizers, I usually use a Lush, like Naked, I forget what they're called, like lotion bar. And I really like those, but it's not super moisturizing. Like, it's moisturizing. Kind of feels like an oil, like a lightweight oil once it dissolves onto your skin. But I used to love body butters so much. Like this high school, college Kelsey, I had the array of body butters and body lotions and body washes, typically from Bath & Body Works. I don't do that anymore because I would never finish things. That smells really good. I love vanilla, so great, great, great. Oh, that smells super good actually. It's not like, I feel like usually vanillas have like a very warm scent and like a very, not musky, but like just like a heavy vanilla. This is like a fresh vanilla. It smells so good. Let's see. So this retails for $32, and Boxycharm says that this rich and luxurious body butter deeply softens, smooths, and nourishes the skin. Our Shea Butter Moisturizer is the perfect lotion for dry skin, helping to improve elasticity and smoothness. Okay. I've never had anything from Kors before, but I'm very excited for this. Like I said, this is like right up my alley. Oh, that's why it smells fresh. It says a creamy vanilla delicately wrapped in soft white florals warmed by the Mediterranean sun. So it is like, it's like a florally, but almost like, it's kind of like a jasmine vanilla. It smells real good though. Excited for that. Like, that was one of the things that I wasn't expecting, but I was pleasantly surprised. The next thing is from Tarte. This is the Base Tape Hydrating Primer. I feel like I've been getting a lot of hydrating things from Boxycharm recently, and I guess I'll take it because it's that time of the year. My skin definitely suffers in the winter. I live in Minnesota, so it is cold. We've actually had a really mild winter this year. Anyone else live in the Midwest have like a tame winter? I'd love to hear about it. But like today it was like 20, 24, 25 is the high, and that was like kind of warm for this time of the year, not gonna lie. I've never tried a Tarte primer. I do feel like I have a lot of primers right now. I have one in like a Project Pan right now. I've got a few new ones from Laura Mercier that I got from Influencer that I'm trying. I've heard good things about Tarte primers, but again, I've never tried one. But this retails for $30. Boxycharm says, prep yourself before you perfect yourself. Ew. Turn up the base with this vegan coconut priming serum that hydrates your skin for 12 hours. This rich yet lightweight makeup magnet is infused with a blend of coconut and botanicals to help nourish and smooth skin's appearance. The issue I typically have with hydrating primers, and this is how I feel about the Laura Mercier one that I'm using right now, is that I feel like it still does a good job of like priming my face for foundation, but I want like a little bit of something to help with texture on my skin, to help with pores, and I feel like hydrating primers just don't do that for me. Although this does say smooths appearance, and it says it also extends wear of foundation. So I mean, I'll definitely try it. Next, we get another thing from Glow Recipe. In my December box, I got the Glow Recipe Watermelon Glow moisturizer, and then now we've got the Watermelon Glow Ultra Fine Mist. And I remember when this came out, I mean, this whole line I feel like was so iconic for a little while, but this mist just looked so cute that I was like, I want that so bad. And I didn't, because I don't typically spend lots of money on things. But so Boxycharm is great for that. But this retails for $28. I need scissors or something. I just painted my nails and it's chipping my nail polish off. Yep, rude. It says, immerse skin into a hydrating mist so ultra fine and delicate, it envelops your skin like a dreamy morning fog. This formula is packed with a juicy blend of 84% watermelon, hyaluronic acid, and hibiscus AHAs to refresh skin and enhance makeup. Whoa, it's like a lava lamp. There's like oils and water, so they're not super immersed, but I'm sure if you shake it, it probably, yep, mixes it right up. I think this is so cute that it like sits like this, and so it's like upside down, but it's just so stinking cute. I have seen the mist on this. That sucked. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's light and refreshing. I feel like it smells similar to the moisturizer, but lighter, which I appreciate. And then the only real makeup product in this box is from Hourglass, and it's the Ambient Lighting Blush, and I got it in the shade Diffused Heat. I was pretty excited for this spoiler when I saw it. I don't have anything from Hourglass, and that's a very high-end brand. This retails for $40 for a blush, but this is the color I got. It's okay. I mean, I haven't swatched it or anything, I guess, but it doesn't, actually, I was gonna say it doesn't look like something I would wear, but little did I know. It's pretty subtle, and that's what I've heard about these blushes, is that they're a very subtle, buildable blush, and that is typically my favorite kind of blush to use. It is a little bit corally. I'm not usually into like a coral blush anymore, but I mean, we're coming up on spring soon, and I'm sure I will get some use out of this. If anything, I mean, this is just really exciting to try, like the formula in general, so I'm pretty excited about this. Discover a new way to blush. This groundbreaking hybrid combines the customized lighting effects of ambient lighting powder with a spectrum of breathtakingly modern hues. The result is seamless, soft, focused, and multi-dimensional color. all sounds good. I feel like when I started seeing spoilers for this month, I was very excited. And then when I got this earlier, I opened it and was like, it's not my favorite. I think it's fine. Again, this is $35. It's not like it's the most expensive thing in the world. It just, I appreciate all the skincare things, but it's also fun to get makeup. Like, I love skincare, but I've gotten so much in the last few months, and I kind of miss the makeup heavy Boxycharm from like days of old. I got that straightener, which I did choose. I could have chosen an eyeshadow palette, I guess, but I was actually kind of happy not to get an eyeshadow palette this month. I've gotten like 4 eyeshadow palettes in the last 2 months from Boxycharm, so a little like slow down on the palettes was okay. But this straightener, nice. I mean, I guess I'll have to try it to like say if it's nice or not. Moisturizer, there's really no way to know if you're gonna like a moisturizer until you try it, I guess. So I need to give this a shot. The body butter, which I surprisingly am very thrilled about. The Tarte Base Tape Hydrating Primer. Again, I don't know. I'll have to try it for sure. Hourglass blush, and then the Glow Recipe Watermelon Glow Ultrafine Mist. So excited for this. I guess I'm excited for pretty much everything except for the primer and the moisturizer. But again, I'm gonna have to try it until I know my thoughts. But that is my Boxycharm for this month. Overall, I love Boxycharm. I've said this over and over again. I think Boxycharm is such a great deal, especially if you're looking to grow your makeup collection, grow your skincare. It's just, you're not gonna get a better deal anywhere else. That being said, I mentioned earlier, I am quitting Boxycharm. I've had it for over 2 years, but I think that's what it is. Like, I originally got Boxycharm. I was doing Ipsy before, and I liked Ipsy, but I didn't like the travel size. I didn't like the makeup bags. I have so many makeup bags from Ipsy, and I use them, but like, I don't need a new makeup bag every month. And so I left Ipsy because I wanted to try Boxycharm. I had seen so many like unboxings of Boxycharm and was like, that subscription looks so good. And I think it has gotten better and better over the years. And so I do love it. And I wanted to grow my makeup collection. Before Boxycharm, I definitely had a very drugstore focused makeup collection. And I still do buy a ton of drugstore products. But through Boxycharm, I've been able to try a lot of really cool high-end brands that I maybe wouldn't have tried on my own. But I've also tried a lot of things that I don't like, and that's kind of where subscription boxes get you. It's like, you get to try cool stuff, but you also don't really know what you're gonna get. You don't have a ton of choice in the matter. And so you end up just getting a bunch of stuff that you wouldn't maybe typically pick or like want. And so that's one of the reasons I'm leaving Boxycharm. The other is I just need to like slow down my makeup collection a little bit. I'm also on a no buy right now, just excluding Boxycharm, because I just feel like I'm overwhelmed with my collection and just all the products I can use. And so I want to like dial it back a little bit. I've got some steps I'm going to be doing over the next like month or so of cutting down my collection a little bit, doing a makeup inventory, and just trying to work towards a little bit of like control. And so that being said, I still love Boxycharm. I still think it's such a great subscription. No other subscription box that I've seen I feel like gives like good quality stuff. Like, I feel like you might get a good product here and there, but Boxycharm is really like month after month. And especially as of late, I feel like they've just been like nailing it with the boxes, and like you get new stuff, you get stuff that might not be so new, stuff that might be going out of season, but like it's like good things. So I don't know, that's it. I hope this video was interesting. I still love watching unboxings. I know it might be like a dying thing here on YouTube, but I love it. I love people unboxing their Boxycharms or Ipsys. I still watch Ipsy. I watch so many unboxing things, and I think it's so fun, and it's cool to see what people get, to see what people think, especially like when the box first comes out, because I'm like, what's everyone getting? Did I get a better box? Did they get a better box? Who has the better box? And it's just fun. And I think even after I leave Boxycharm, it'll still be fun, and I'll probably be very tempted to start back up with it. But that is it for today. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe down below if you haven't already. I would love to have you around. And until next time, bye guys.